My BFF, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are going to talk about more than fragrances. These are not just perfumes, they are experiences, and they also happen to smell fresh and clean, musky. They are me in a bottle. Today I have top 3 musk scents. I did not like musk. I used to hate it actually. I found it so annoying, especially the type that we have in Erba Pura by Zerjrov, and you know, that type of annoying musk that gets in your face. I don't like that at all. So if you are like me, if you would like to test them, of course, or if you already have something that makes you feel like I'm about to show you, then I invite you to reconnect with those feelings. I used to dislike musk until I discovered this first fragrance, and it's from K Musk K. I am a big fan of K, except Orchid K, which is not good on my skin. It's super artificial. It smells like the first day of winter when you go outside and everything is white, the freshest snow untouched by anything human. Smooth, white, pure, without any harsh edges. They say it has musk, of course, iris, sand lily. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like a beach. For me, it smells like winter. If you know Edward Scissorhands, the scene when he's sculpting, making a nice sculpture, every time it snows, it's supposed to be Edward creating his art. And Musk K is exactly that. It's beautiful. I have worn it a lot going to business meetings and it made me feel confident, clean. I treasure it. It's such a beautiful musk scent. Interesting thing is that when I got it first, I could not smell it, and I gave it some time. I wore it and my nose got used to it. There are many types of musks and we are anosmic to some of them, and it took me a while to get familiar with it. Now I find it super long lasting, enveloping, beautiful. Musk K, K. Now the next fragrance, it's not just a scent, it's an experience. When I got it first, I could not smell it. I read in the reviews that either you cannot smell it or it's a super beast where people can smell you from across the room. A lady said that she was wearing it and she was ordering lunch, and the lady serving the food was able to smell her through the glass, through the onion and steam. And she complimented her and she was asking what is she wearing. And the fragrance is from Jovoy. This is Musk Pallas. Pallas is the name of the biggest asteroid, one that was created by brutal events. It's supposed to wear like an asteroid belt surrounding you. I have not seen many people talk about this one. I wonder why. Maybe they are anosmic to it. My microphone will smell delicious. This is from another planet. It's not Ganymede. Ganymede is cosmos in a bottle. This one, I wear it myself. It's for myself. It's me in a bottle. When I smelled Musk Pallas first on my skin, I felt it vanished. For a moment, I thought it disappeared. But then it came back. As I moved, it shimmered like a soap bubble catching light, iridescent, impossible to hold, and yet there it is, whispering. It smells clean, but not in a sterile way. Clean like clarity, like a reset, like that single soap bubble floating through the air, rainbow colors surrounding it. As it develops, it turns into something similar to Santal Complet by Fragrance du Bois. That sandalwood, with a little bit of salt, spa in a forest. What this fragrance does, it does a disappearing act. I think it's not there, I think it's completely vanished. And then in a split second, I can smell it again. It's that micro moment that brings me back to the present. And what else can I ask from a fragrance? Make me feel like I am here and I'm not missing anything. Now it's in that phase when it smells clean and it will disappear. If I put my nose on my skin, I can even smell it after 12 hours. It's still there. And I feel like I'm an alien goddess from another planet. It also has some metallic aspect to it, just a little bit. I am this alien goddess from another planet that has done her best to become human, and she's visiting Earth, but is not quite human. There is something supernatural to her. It also reminds me of a type of meditation that I do and I enjoy very much. I think it's the most transformative. And the question is, while you meditate, to look for who is looking. I look, and then there is no one there. It is frustrating, and then for a split second, I figure it out. That's the whole point. And this is what Musk Pallas does for me. It feels like it's not there, but it has been there all along, and it only takes a micro moment to bring me back here in the present. It's like our own presence. It's always here, and we are looking for it. We are trying to find something, but we are addicted to that chasing, to that finding, when everything we are looking for has been here all along. It also reminds me of a story, a real story. There was a bus in Iceland with tourists, and during one stop, one of the tourists, a Chinese lady, she went to the bathroom and she changed her clothes. When they returned to the bus, they did not recognize her and they said she's missing. They started looking for her, and everyone, including her, helicopters until 1 a.m. in the night, they were looking for her, including herself. She didn't speak the language and she did not recognize herself in their description. And it took a while for her to figure out that it was her looking for herself. And she was already found. The notes include magical ombre, furry musk, peach, iris, delicious tonka bean. Truly, no notes can capture this feeling. Iridescent soap bubble and starlight wrapped in magic. My skin has been born smelling like the universe. Wearing Musk Pallas feels like entering another state of being. At first you try to catch it, to define it, but the more you try to, the more it slips away. Then suddenly, here it is again, like that type of clean scent that belongs to someone not quite of this world. This is what Musk Pallas smells like. It's like a presence, so subtle you forget it's yours until something clicks and then you remember you've been here all along. If you already have a fragrance that makes you feel this way, like it brings you back to the present moment, then hold on to it, and I invite you to appreciate it today. Going to the last fragrance, it's a fragrance that is me in a bottle. It could be my signature scent. I have been wearing it a lot recently. A year ago, my signature scent was from Frederic Malle, Iris Poudre. That one could have been as well in this video. What happened was that I wore it so much during a difficult time of my life. When I was facing burnout, I decided to leave my corporate job, and it has been supporting me during that time. But I have worn it so much and I realized that it was connected to feelings that I didn't want to feel anymore. And I said that Iris Poudre was like a meditation that I used to do where I would connect to 5D energy, where there is no hate, no bad in this world. There is only love and peace and 5D energy. I decided to let it go so it can support someone else in their journey. Iris Poudre was like a clean slate. Like I decided to let go of everything from my past and embrace my future. You know that most of our life is a reflection of our own stories, the stories that we tell ourselves. And me, I used to tell myself that I am shy, that I am a people pleaser, that I am too nice to be a leader. All of those were stories that I assimilated from society, from my environment, and I realized they were not mine to carry. They were not defining me anymore. Iris Poudre helped me during that transition time, helped me let go of those stories and embrace new ones. We live in a society where we wear costumes, our identities, and this next fragrance matches who I am right now. There are moments when I take a shower and I look at my collection, and instead of grabbing one and feeling happy, I feel overwhelmed. It's like 100 voices shouting at me, and I feel like I am a bit lost, like nothing matches the way I am feeling. During those moments, I find so much comfort in remembering that I own this fragrance. It's such an easy reach and it provides me an embrace. And it's from Narciso Rodriguez, Jasmine Musk. Maybe this is not a typical musk. It also has jasmine and sunny, ylang ylang, tuberose. This fragrance does have a strong musk. It's beautiful. Every time I smell it, it's such a relief. It feels like I'm coming home to myself. This is me in a bottle. If I could smell like this every day, and then whenever I feel like it, I can add things on top. It smells like a golden goddess that has transcended from the skies into a golden liquid. Now I remember that scene from Terminator with that liquid robot. Yeah, this is so beautiful. This one also reminds me that fragrance doesn't necessarily need to transport me somewhere else. Sometimes the real magic is finding scents that meet you exactly where you are. This one is something I wear when I want to melt into myself. It's soft, it's feminine, it's clean. My boyfriend also gives me compliments on it. He said it smells super feminine, that he cannot describe it, but it smells beautiful. And while it carries pure jasmine, tuberose, sunny ylang ylang, soft white musk, and a bit of vanilla, it's not about the notes, it's about how it makes me feel. And it makes me feel like I am enough as I am. Like I don't need to be anywhere else, I don't need to chase anything. All the stories I have been holding on to that don't serve me anymore, I can let them go. I can wipe everything clean and just be here and now. And in the present moment, if we think about it, what's wrong? Is there anything missing in the present moment? I would like to invite you in this space too, and take a deep breath together with me. And think about the youngest version of yourself you can remember. I would like to talk to them. And breathe it out. There's an old poem for children I would like to leave you with by Shel Silverstein. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves. that listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. Let me know below if you have a fragrance that helps you remember who you are. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love, and until next time, follow the scent trail back to yourself. Bye.